The film begins with a Kree fleet destroying a planet before passing through a portal known as the Jump Point. The villains head to the moon. There, their leader Durbin discovers a container with quantum bands that look like familiar bracelets. Durbin learns that there is something else out there and wonders who owns it. In Jersey City, Kamala Khan dreams of working with Carol. After wearing the costume for a while, the bracelet will begin to glow. Then, in the blink of an eye, Kimura disappears as if he took a wrong turn. Earlier in the day, Carol was on a ship trying to investigate memories stolen by the Kree. She also now takes care of Frilkin Kitty Goose. Carol is contacted by Nick Fury of Saber Station, who tells her that Monica Rambeau is helping investigate an anomaly. Carol was surprised to hear about Monica, forgetting that she was a child the last time she saw her. Carol flies to the moon and sees a jump point still open above a crater on the surface. Yes, she found evidence linking this anomaly to the Kree, specifically Dalbin. When this happens, Monica becomes unusually close to her own powers, leading to an entanglement that affects her, Carol, and Kamala. Kamala is forced to wear Monica's suit. Monica lands on the moon, and Carol crashes into Kamala's bedroom. While Carol meets up with her family and Kamala, her mother, Munima, her father, Yusuf, and her brother, Amir, Monica is tasked with fighting Kree criminals who are attacking the moon and targeting Carol, calling her her exterminator. Carol gets involved again, fights them, and tries to report to Huli that the Kree are searching for the scroll in Tarnax's refuge. Huli tells them that he is working on peace negotiations with both races. Meanwhile, back at her house, Kamala learns from her parents that Carol was there, which drives her crazy, and Monica returns to Huli, knowing Kamala was involved in her power switch. In Tarnax, the Skrull Emperor Dalaji speaks with Dervin, who is working to rebuild his hometown of Halle. She tries to convince Darosier that her efforts are working toward reconciliation, but tries to obtain a scroll that weakens her own defenses in order to siphon her planet's energy. The three women switch places again when Kamala accidentally grabs a goose that swallowed two Kree thugs. The thugs then attack the Kang family and begin destroying their home, but Carol is brought back to the house to fight his henchmen. Kamala eventually arrives at Fury Station and helps him fight some bad guys, while Monica also fights at Khan House. After dealing with the humans, Kimura returns home and Fury and Monica visit the family to explain what is going on. When Kimura attempts to demonstrate his powers, he ends up being replaced by Carol. Monica explains quantum entanglement, so Carol tries to find a way to get Kamala back, but the teenager falls from the sky. Although Monica has not yet fully mastered her flying skills, she goes to rescue her. They land on Durbin's ship and are confronted by the villain and his henchmen. Before Durbin can kill Monica and Kamala, Carol swoops in and gets them out of there. Darvin then meets everyone on the surface of Tarnax as he begins to put his plan into action. She opens another jump point and begins sucking out the atmosphere and sending it to Hala. As Tarnax lies in ruins, the three heroes evacuate the scroll and board the ship. The Kree have returned to Hala and can breathe again. Darven reminds his followers that Carol is responsible for her downfall after she destroyed the Supreme Intelligence Service and sparked the Kree Civil War, which led to the destruction of the planet. While she tries to restore Hal's son, her deputy Tyrone warns her that energy from other quantum bands is needed, and it could destroy her. Carol contacts Valkyrie and has her appear via Bifrost, so she can escort her scroll to a haven in New Asgard. When her Carl vents her feelings about being on the team, Valkyrie assures her that it might not be a bad thing for her. After they left, Carol met Monica to fix something on the ship. Monica expresses her feelings for Carol, whom she has not seen in a long time. Kamala has seen the map and coordinates of Dalvin's ship, so Carol, along with Kamala, attempts to track Dalvin using technology that allows them to peer into each other's memories. During this time, Monica remembers that her mother Maria has cancer and is nearing her death, and that she was talking to Carol when Monica was in the accident. The moment was too much for Monica to bear, so she cut her connection. Kamala hugs the two women comfortingly and continues with her work. The women realize that Durbin is heading to the nearest planet, Aradna, to drain the ocean. While there, Kamala learns that her family is being cared for by Fury, and Miniva tells Carol and Monica to take care of her daughter. Before heading to the planet, the heroes work together to control the transition. In Aradna, residents communicate through songs. Carol reveals to Monica and Kamala that she is technically the people's princess, as she is helping Prince Yen with a legal matter. Carol talks to Yen and tries to get the army's help in the fight against Dulbin, while also trying to protect her people from their attacks. The battle begins when the Kree arrive via a jump point, and Jan's forces advance under his command. Carol and Monica are unable to properly attack Darbin without his powers being affected. Darbin realizes that Kamala is possessing her other gang, but she is unable to catch her. She opens a jump point, absorbing the planet's water and sending it to Hala. Marvel then flies away, avoiding enemy ships, and teleports to another location. Carol told Monica and Kamala that it was her fault that everything happened after destroying the Supreme Intelligence Agency, which made her feel so guilty that she did not return to Earth. After sorting things out, the women realize that Dulbin will open the final jump point to absorb the sun. They then warned Fury to evacuate everyone on Saber. Just as this happened, some of the brain-like eggs they had been examining hatched, revealing baby Flossidons. Marvel arrives at Saber Station to rescue the humans and uses the whole kitten to devour them all, placing them all in evacuation pods and transporting them inside her stomach. Fuel and its disadvantages keep everyone safe. The women then face Darbin in a 3-on-1 showdown, with all ultimately wanting to control their powers and mix them together. Carol's punch works and the villain crashes into a wall, getting impaled by falling debris. Carol then tells him that she can use her energy to bring Hal's son back. Dulbin appeared to give in, but once the rubble was cleared, he attacked Kamala and took her bracelet. Darbin creates a hole in time and space, and the ribbon's energy causes it to explode. To seal the hole, Carol and Kamala each give Monica an energy boost, allowing her to fly from the other side of the crack and seal the hole. Monica remains trapped on the other side, while Carol and Kamala sadly return to Earth. Carol fulfills her promise and helps Hal's son recover. She later helps the Kang family move into the Rambo family's old home in Louisiana. Kamala then befriends her idol and wonders what her next step will be. In New York, Kamala Fooley uses technology to gather information about Kate Bishop. She attempts to seduce and recruit Hooley, much like Tony Stark did, setting the stage for the Young Avengers. During the credits, Monica wakes up in bed and she is greeted by a person who is revealed to be Maria. When Monica calls her mother, Maria cannot seem to recognize her. Monica then meets none other than the Beast and calls Maria binary. Monica then realizes that she is at her former mansion, and the movie ends here. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed this film recap and want more, subscribe now, like, and share captivating stories with your friends. Tell me which movie you'd like me to summarize next. See you soon.